So today, the Trump administration is intensifying its immigration crackdown.
Let's tell you the latest developments. American troops and Marines are at the U.S. border with Mexico to carry out President Trump's immigration orders. That includes the construction of physical barriers at the border to try to stop people from crossing. Also today, the government has started using military aircraft to deport immigrants. The Department of Homeland Security says dozens of Guatemalan nationals have now been sent back.
We have live team coverage on the enforcement of President Trump's orders and the impact here in Massachusetts. Let's begin with our Sarah Kanji. She's live outside the State House this afternoon. Sarah.
Ben, there's also a Homeland Security memo that's been obtained by ABC News that appears to allow ICE agents to actually target some of the migrant families like those who have arrived here in Massachusetts. Local cities and towns are bracing for federal agents to come into communities. The Department of Defense releasing photos of what it calls the first removal flight out of Fort Bliss, Texas, transporting 80 immigrants who are in the U.S. illegally. Earlier this week, federal law enforcement agents were spotted making arrests here in Chelsea. With President Trump taking action towards his promise of mass deportations and other executive orders, the association that represents Massachusetts cities and towns defends local control.
We maintain the cities and towns don't have to do this. Like, there is no constitutional mandate for them to have to comply with these orders. So it's early days in this, but we are ready to stand with cities and towns and make those arguments.
ABC News has obtained a Homeland Security memo that states migrants who came here legally under President Biden's, under the Biden administration programs could also be subject to deportation. That would include the thousands of families who have arrived here in Massachusetts, and it is still unclear and uncertain what exactly will come of that. Live in Boston, Sarah Kanji, WCVB News Center 5.
All right, Sarah, thank you. So some local workers from other countries are concerned about how this could impact them.
Our Peter Eliopoulos is live in Cambridge with this part of our coverage. Peter.
Maria, Ben, yeah, many families are fearful about getting deported, even though that they've been here for years. Now, we spoke today with Doris Landaverde. She's worked at Harvard for 18 years after arriving to the U.S. from El Salvador in 2000. She's had a temporary protective status, or TPS, since 2001, and it's renewed through next year. So she's confident right now, but she says some of her friends and coworkers are scared. They're worried about going to the grocery store, sending their kids to school.
Immigrants are good people. Immigrants are hard workers. Coming here, just have a normal life that have opportunities that we didn't have in our countries.
Now, she's a member of the Service Employees International Union. Leadership there telling us many of the 20,000 members in Massachusetts and Rhode Island could be deported, and that union is helping those members with legal services and also educating members on their rights. Live here in Harvard Square, I'm Peter Eliopoulos, WCVB News Center 5.